Started. We have a pretty good attendance today. Thank you very much. My name is Fred Main. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for HEROware, located here in sunny Southern California in San Clemente, actually. If you're ever out this way, please let us know. We'd love to have you stop by our office. Couple housekeeping notes. If you have any questions, please type in your questions and I'll answer them at the end. Hopefully you all can see my video presentation. I'm going to do about 10 slides. We'll certainly get into the meat of the discussion. I don't know if you all had a chance to see that we were newly elected to CRN's 10 top emerging vendors for November. We're very excited about that. Our founder, Lynn Shords, had a nice long discussion with the CRN editors, and they put us in their top 10 emerging vendors for November 2010. Thank you. Sorry, I just didn't have the screen going. So we're very, very excited for that to happen. And, you know, really it's a testament to our organization and to all that we're doing and to our development on the product line, and we'll get into the product in specific. So we're very excited that CRN has elected us as the top 10 emerging vendors. Okay, so quick snapshot of who we are there. You know, we are a big partner with DoubleTake, and we'll certainly talk about who DoubleTake is and Vision Solutions. And you know, we're really excited about the fact that we now have a total disaster recovery solution specifically for SMBs. So as we move forward through our slide presentation, we'll talk about the different offerings that we have and the pricing that we currently supply to our partners. By the way, this presentation is to our partner communities only, and so I expect that everybody on this call is probably either a HEROware partner or hopefully to be a HEROware partner. And please ask us any questions about any partnership programs and training that you may have or need. Anyway, we're founded in August 2008. We have HQ here in San Clemente. We have offices today in Sydney, Australia, and Montreal, Canada, and soon to be in the United Kingdom. We're privately funded. And DoubleTake Software is an interesting organization. They were bought by Vision Solutions in July, and they are the leading provider of high availability and disaster recovery software since 1991. We have an exclusive OEM with DoubleTake to take their software and put it on a Wintel appliance, which we'll talk about today, and then resell that worldwide to our partner community. So we're very excited about that. DoubleTake themselves have over 250,000 systems, and systems are servers in that case, being protected today worldwide. So they really are the largest software-only provider protecting systems today, and we're very fortunate to be an exclusive OEM partner with them. A lot of our partners have, over the years, had the good fortune to work with DoubleTake, albeit very expensive and very complex solution. A couple things we've done: we've been able to strip out a lot of the expense and the difficulty in actually setting it up by creating a GUI that we have a patent pending on that allows even the simplistic of installation or difficult installations to try to make them simplistic is what I'm trying to say. So we're very excited about that. We're also very excited the fact that we're a strategic partner with SMB Nation, as we like to say that Harry Brailsford, all the partners in the 45,000 partners in the U.S. trust Harry Brailsford, and Harry Brailsford trust HEROware to back up his organization. And we're the only backup appliance that he currently has on site in Bainbridge, Washington. We were actually up there this past week and doing an upgrade to 2008, which he did, and now he's fully protected with the HEROware appliance. So we're very excited about that going forward. What's the problem today? It says in the U.S. alone, 29.6 million small to medium-sized businesses experience an average of 36 hours of expensive lost productivity from a failed server. It's just not the lost productivity. There's all the other costs associated with that, as far as loss income associated with that, lost client revenue, and obviously lost prestige and value when they're dealing with their customers. So that's one of the biggest issues today around loss of productivity when a server actually fails. If the data is not properly backed up, the cost can be far greater than that, as I touched on. And most companies today, their survival is at risk because of the ever-increasing reliance upon technology and the lack of affordable solution. There's so many studies out there, Gartner Group, IDC, Forrester, that have actually touched on this subject. There's so many stats. If you want those stats, we have white papers on those. We can certainly provide them to you. But just know that if most companies, if they're out of, if they don't have the ability to get to their data within 2 days, they're typically out of business. And so those are the companies that you obviously want to talk to make sure they understand the criticality of having their data available. If companies don't care about data availability and data loss, then they're typically not companies that we can actually help support because we're all about real-time failover and real-time backup. So it's something to consider when you're looking at the customers you're dealing with. What is the HEROware solution? Well, as I said before, we're a Microsoft Windows-based server technology. We only back up Microsoft solutions, and that's an SBS and all Windows above 2000. So we're R2 2003 and R2 2008, and SBS 2003 and 2008 as well. So as we go into the solution here, as you look at what we have, we make a 100% real-time copy of the company server, both locally in the cloud. And here's a HEROware appliance. This is actually our VBCA. This is our virtual backup continuity appliance. This is a many-to-one solution. So in this case, you're taking your Microsoft Windows-based server or servers or multiple servers, maybe in this case, and having them back up to one HEROware appliance. And then it backs up again redundantly to our cloud disaster recovery servers and to our HeroGuard Cloud email defender. And I'll talk both about those in a future slide. When the Windows production server fails, the HEROware copy becomes that production server in minutes, and therefore the customer has no data loss. Again, for us, it's about the ability to total recovery in minutes on the BCI side. On the VBCA side, it's a little longer than minutes because we're using Hyper-V as their extension of that, and we can certainly talk about the time to recover. Typically, depending upon the time of your data store, it can be anywhere from 10 to 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes, really depending upon how big your data store is. If there's a catastrophic event, the HEROware Cloud copy is accessible to server to serve as a production server until a replacement copy is delivered. Part of our total recovery disaster bundle includes the ability to run terminal services, and that allows the customer to continue to run even if his production server and the HEROware solution has been totally destroyed. And we'll talk about what the total recovery bundle looks like. Here's our HEROware offerings, the HEROware BCA 03 or 08. This is a one-to-one protection for Microsoft SBS 2003 or 2008. It's a physical appliance. It can do both physical or virtual servers with real-time byte-level replication. So we are actually real-time byte-level replication. So it's basically taking the deltas in the file system and it's copying those at the transaction layer from the production server to the HERO appliance and off to our HEROware data center as well. So it gives you the true total disaster recovery bundle that we'll be talking about for true disaster recovery if in fact your building is entirely wiped out. It not only protects the applications and the data, but it also completely protects the operating system and the system state. So this is a true 100% mirror image of your production or production servers. Again, it's not, you don't need to go rebuild something immediately, go get a whole bunch of files and try to create something. This is a 100% mirror image. And how we're doing that is really because of DoubleTake and their ability to replicate in real time at the byte level, at the transactional layer, all the information, the OS, system state, and app. So this is something very unique in this space. There's nobody else doing anything like that. Most of our competitors are doing either true snapshotting or just backup. They're not doing real-time byte-level replication. That's really the differentiation for us. The neat thing about this is we are using Microsoft's file system, so we're using a traditional file structure. There's no proprietary file state that the files are kept in, so at any time you want, you can open up Internet Explorer, Microsoft's Explorer and look at the file system, and you'll actually see a file, and you can retrieve a deleted file with the drag and drop functionality. So you can just pick a file that you deleted by mistake, and you can drag it back to your production server and letting your employees continue to work on it. So that's part of the BCA. Again, this is one-to-one protection for SBS 2003 or 2008. You can't run more than one server off our BCA platform. I want everybody to understand that. Again, failover minutes for instant high availability, and for this really is about the 7-minute failover on the BCA, where the VBCA is longer. We'll talk a little bit about that. And again, we can replicate offsite to the HEROware cloud for true disaster recovery. We are a true disaster recovery offering. We're not just a device that puts on site, and if you have a disaster, then you don't have a true disaster recovery play. We're a hybrid solution. We're on-premise with our appliances, then we're off-prem with our SAS 70 Tier 3 data center. So just know that as we go along that we're a true hybrid offering with both local and remote disaster recovery.